Alright guys, so when you come to your website, you can log in now using right here. And I made Josh an account, so I can log in. You can make your admin a different password and all that. I don't want to update the password. Alright, so what happens when someone comes to your account or your site and they see the music? They won't be able to download these files, but since you're an administrator, you can download them. But right now, what happens is once they pay PayPal, it comes back and it tells the account that they can now download the file that they paid PayPal for. But we need a new PayPal account payee, so you want to change that. You want to come to your store, configuration, um, payment methods, and then you want to go to right here to your PayPal WPS, and you want to edit that. You'll come down here to the actions. You want to edit this. You want to make a PayPal account and put your account in there. Right now it's Kevin's, because if I use mine, I won't be able to go through this whole tutorial. So mine was there, but I can't use it. So right now we're paying Kevin a bunch of pennies. So let's come to your site as just a visitor. You know, say they know your music, they want it off album 1 or whatever album. So they preview the song like, yeah, that's the one I want. They're gonna add it to their cart. And if you see right now, they can't download it, and they can't download that because they didn't pay for it. So now they want to check out, and they can, if they have an account, they can log in. They can create a new account or whatever. But they can continue the next step without making one, or they can enter their email address twice, and then continue the next step. And it'll make them an account once they pay PayPal. So let's log in. This is like the third or fourth time I've done this, so Kevin's gonna wonder why I'm sending him all these pennies, but he'll figure it out. So we're gonna pay now. I don't know, but now if we come to our email address that we used for that account, we see it sent me the order, which I don't care about the order. Or yeah, here's the order that it sent me, and here's the account that it made for me. So if they don't already have an account, it'll make them an account once they pay PayPal. Then click on that, and it automatically can log them in one time with that login. And then I gotta make a password. They can do what else, add a picture. I can make this really complex where they add a bunch of other crap, but it's okay. So now when they come back here, they can't download this one, but they paid for this one, and they can now download it. So we're just gonna save it. And if they go to their actual account, you can see their files. And once it downloads, it should be go down to 1 out of 3, and then one IP address out of 3. So with that downloaded, let's refresh the page and see if it actually works. Yeah, so now they have two more downloads, and they can use one more different IP address, and they have this much longer on their thing. I can adjust all those to make it unlimited downloads and unlimited IP addresses, but that's just how I set it up. So I mean, that's pretty much how that works. Now when they log out, and if they log back into their account, they can just go download the song again. Alright guys, so let's come back to your website, and let's log in as the administrator. I'm going to show you a couple things. So if you come under your store, we can see the orders that have just happened, which obviously that order, and then you come up here into shopping carts. Here's just a bunch of random shopping carts. You know, they don't really matter because they're what people looked at and then went away from your website pretty much. So we're going to open up a new tab, just delete them. So we'll right click it, say open a new tab, open new tab. It's just a quick way to delete things. So delete, delete, delete. And then we'll close out of these. Now all the shopping carts are gone. We'll go back to our orders. If you see this person ordered it, and you can see it says processing. They're all going to say processing, even though the payment's already been completed. So we click payment. You can see they owe you $0 or 0 cents. So we'll go back, and we can change that from processed if we edit this, let me scroll down to the bottom, and you say completed. Where that went? Completed. And if I had it set they entered all their billing information, shipping information, that would all populate in there, but that's not needed for this website. So now if we go back to our orders, we can see it now says completed. We can delete it, we can view it. So let's view it. And we got a lot of stuff we can do in here. You can see the licenses for this person. And what we have, they already downloaded it once, and they've already used one IP address. And they have 1 year left for doing it. And we can give them more download limits and more IP addresses if you really wanted to. Let's say we wanted to add, let's say 5 downloads and 1 more IP address and make it unlimited. Now their IP address limit, they have a couple more, they have 5 more, and they're granted. I think it's unlimited. I don't know why it has a date. But that's pretty much all of that. So this is a very useful site, and I hope that all makes sense.